Martin Fayulu has dismissed the result here. Essentially, he calls it a coup. Do you think there's any evidence in that? I mean, electoral observers have suggested there may have been voting irregularities.
Well, I can't concretely say there's evidence to support this idea. All we have theories around the outgoing president, Joseph Kabila, fronting his handpicked person to use as a pawn while in government. As soon as Kabila confirmed he would step down, the man Congolese thought would be installed as his successor was Emmanuel Ramadhani Shadari. And now that, has changed as well, because the provisional results, as you know, is actually, he is the third, actually. The new talk from early this morning, however, is that there's likely some sort of deal the ruling coalition has cracked with the opposition leader, Félix Tshisekedi, who has been declared winner. We don't have much information on this yet, and therefore it can't just be a true electoral coup, as they're saying. If anything changes, then the entire process becomes a sham. Remember, earlier, the Catholic Church had announced Martin Fayulu as winner. It's DRC, and we just have to wait for more information. You can't be sure.
Absolutely. If there is the sense among the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo that the election, in your words, could have been a sham, do you think we could see this political upheaval spill over into violence in a country that has already seen a lot of that?
Okay, the thing is, this marks the turning point, really, in what has been an unpredictable and disorderly politics with a lot of violence attached. The opposition finally getting to the helm of power there means many things are going to change, even with the man who has made this process difficult and delayed for years, Joseph Kabila. But that won't clear him or its history of the blood that has been shed for 2 decades in the run to what we have today. It says a lot for the country to finally be able to conduct an electoral process, and the Election Commission actually declaring an opposition candidate as a winner. That's rare for an authoritarian state like this one, and I can say it's a long road still to a mature democracy.
This is the first time that the Congolese opposition has had a chance in decades. I mean, since 1997, the DRC has been under the rule of one or other of the Kabilas. What does it mean for Congolese politics?
I think Congolese have seen enough atrocities. Talking about, of course, the aftermath and what could come out of this, they've seen a lot of atrocities to easily slide back into war. With the opposition leader, Félix Tshisekedi, taking charge now, this should satisfy the majority that has been fronting or fighting to throw out Joseph Kabila. No chaos yet since the results were announced early this morning, but of course a little bit of surprise with within the opposition also itself that appeared to be sure and confident about Martin Fayulu winning.